first started with Girl Scout program. Now we've transitioned to Cub Scouts, since Cub Scouts is boys and girls and families, so we try and stick with the theme of Women and Girls Fund. Our organization is open to everybody and we help everybody. So we wanted to see if there was a way to find those more specific women and girl types of activities. So when we have that chance to really kind of get a women's group together or a girls club together, then yeah, the Women and Girls Fund would make sense for us to partner up with that. That's a big focus now, is trying to build up that troop here in town. And of course, what we want to do is any youth program we work with, we want to make sure it's reflective of the school that we see. And the school that we work at is 40% Hispanic. We want to make sure when we're working with other groups, is it even close to that? Most are not, but at least now our Cub Scout and Boy Scout and the BSA troops are coming closer to that. When we first started, obviously, having funds like Women and Girls Fund helped us to explore who we are as an organization and figure it out. I know that sounds weird, but you create an organization, you have a broad mission statement. It's not really defined what you do, you just know you want to do something good. Yeah. So having these opportunities for these small grants at the beginning really helped us to just try it and have an idea and have some support. But I've seen a lot of more success stories in our community with the girls. I think that's even reflective in my staff. We've been able to double our staff during COVID because of the need, and we had to be open and you know, there couldn't be any times where I was at a meeting and we couldn't attend a need during COVID. So our staff really picked it up, and we interviewed and looked at, you know, lots of candidates for these positions, and the young women in this community are just, I mean, outstanding. I don't know how we would even operate without their energy, their knowledge.
Because the Women and Girls Fund focuses on supporting women and girls, they were looking at the English as a second language, the after-school programs that bring these kids up to snuff with, you know, the English-speaking school system, the English as a second language, which prepares these people to be able to work, to be able to go out in the community. So Women and Girls Fund's been very supportive of that, because the healthier those people are, the healthier we all are, and the less they depend on women and girls for support. What is always interesting for Women and Girls Funds, of course, is education, youth development, I guess we'd call it in a more general term. So the after-school programs, because if those kids don't get through school and then we don't keep them up, you know, to grade level, then it's going to be a burden for everybody. Their lives are going to be hard, and our community's going to somehow have to support these people. So we try really hard to support programs that give women and girls a sense of stability, a sense of some kind of control over their lives and their future. And give them goals, give them something to look forward to, you know, to strive for. So Midshore Community Foundation and Women and Girls were real big on youth development, because that addresses a lot of issues that are important.